Welcome back, lifers.
It's your fam, Natalie.
And Nicole.
And today is Free for All Friday. What is wrong with you?
Natalie was abusing me for this camera cut down, so she said,
Now,
3,
now.
2, 1, so I had to do it. Excuse the jackets. It is so cold in here.
Oh, you better not lie. God.
Natalie
What is
did
that on
not
the
pay her the Scorpion thing, her gas bill, so
Yo.
it is off. Your hair's sticking up, and it's very cold in here, like extremely.
It's only 65 degrees in here.
My toes are frozen. Anyway, how have you guys been?
Hey.
I've been very well.
Very well.
Living life this weekend was one to remember for me. We went to my mother-in-law's, and we went to our mother-in-law, my mother-in-law on Saturday. We spent the night. We played spades with Big Mom and my mother-in-law. They were some trash talking sisters, but me and my husband had a good time. And then we had dinner on Sunday with Mr. Johnny, his dad. Great time. So I've been great. How was your weekend?
God, I don't even know what I did this weekend.
She didn't do anything. She didn't pay his gas bill either. My mental is great. I'm full. We had Nazareth bread and company. Don't mad at me because you cold. And
I'm not cold. I only had this jacket on instead of cover my work shirt. That's it.
It's cold here.
Don't do that because you know you ain't see that thing.
Oh, I was playing.
Who drew on that? That's nice.
But yeah, how's your mental?
My mental is pretty good, except you lying.
Okay.
I'm really trying to figure out what did I do this weekend. Y'all, I finished Insecure.
That doesn't have to be a free for all Friday.
Yes, honey, because I got some
that
stuff to say, baby.
It stressed me out.
I cried yesterday. I cried. I cooked yesterday. I made some hot honey chicken. I got the recipe off of TikTok actually, and it was so delicious, so delicious.
I ate. Nelly gave me
Chicken shawarma.
yeah,
So
shawarma.
Moroccan
It
food.
was good.
It's really good. From Sarah's Kebab on West Market. Really good. Anywho, we're gonna read another Reddit.
That's what free for all is about. We have 2 stories for you guys.
Two.
For Am I the Butthole? Okay.
Okay.
Instead of butthole, y'all know the word they're saying.
Asshole.
Alright, so the first one I have is called this. It says, Am I the butthole for giving, and that's in quotations, my cousin $50,000 against my wife's wishes? I had a belated Christmas gathering last week with my extended family. The custom for this event is that we exchange stocking stuffers. Nothing over $10. Ever since we've had this gathering, I don't know, you guys, I'm reading how
Because I was like,
I'm
it didn't
reading,
make sense, but I was gonna try to like take some words out to make it make sense.
I'm
but-
reading how they typed it.
Okay.
I've always bought scratch off lottery tickets for all the adults.
Okay.
As you would expect, they are almost always trash. But every year, we have a few hit for extra tickets, $2, $5, even $10. One year, my uncle's ticket hit for $50 and everyone went crazy. It was a good time. So this year, my 23-year-old cousin goes nuts. He holds his ticket up and claims that it just hit for the max jackpot, $50,000.
So he didn't.
Everyone rushes over. A couple of my uncles verify, yep, this one, $50,000. So just to recap, it's Christmas time. He bought lottery scratch offs. They normally get gifts, nothing over $10. He gave his cousin a scratch off, 23 years old. He scratch off once
So
for
he didn't gift
$50,000.
him. Okay, go ahead. 'Cause I'm like,
I was effing elated.
mm-hmm.
I scooped him up in a bear hug, big bear hug, and said, "Merry Christmas, you lucky a-hole." He was screaming, and his mom was actually in tears, and the whole room was excited. It was literally one of the top 10 experiences of my life. I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket, and I pull it out to see my wife had just sent me a text message that says, "Come out to the car." I go outside and can tell by her body language she is pissed. She told me there is no way that we're giving my cousin $50K.
You didn't get.
Then starts fussing me about buying the lottery tickets to begin with. 2 things to explain. I'm not saying that $50K isn't a lot of money. It's a ton. But I'm in my mid-40s. I have a 2-decade professional career. My wife is a stay-at-home mom by choice. We drive later model cars that are paid for. Our retirements and the kids' college funds are fully funded. Our only debt is the house. I'm saying this to show why $50K would be nice to have. It's not life-changing money for us. My cousin, on the other hand, just graduated from college. His mom is single and was one of those fiercely independent women who refused charity. She took on extra jobs to help him pay for school. He worked at least 2 jobs himself while going to school full time and still managed Jean's list. But he still has had to take out loans. He landed a job, but he can't afford a car yet or to live close to the office, so he's looking at nearly a 2-hour commute.
Dang.
He's also saving for an engagement ring for his sweet girlfriend of 3 years.
Continue to read, Cole. Because I got, you continue.
What?
Continue to read.
This money would literally change this kid's life, and frankly, I think it couldn't have gone to a better meal with my family. I explained to her that we are not giving him $50K. We gave him a ticket I spent $5 on.
Okay.
She's not buying, and she won't let it go. She is now demanding I go back in there and take the ticket back from him. Saying maybe we'll get him some of it. We argue a little bit, but I can't get her to explain why she wants this money so bad other than it's ours and you're not giving it away. We fought all the way home and she hasn't spoken more than a couple words to me since. Am I the a-hole?
No. First of all, you gave your cousin a ticket. You gave everybody a ticket. I'm sorry, everybody. Ticket did not hit for $50K. You can't go in there and demand you give me that ticket. We might give you that. We might give you half of it. Like, excuse me.
What?
It's no longer yours. Once he gave it to,
It was a gift.
it literally was. Like, we do tickets. Like when we're doing games, we put lottery tickets in it. If you win, you win. It's yours. It's not anyone else's. It's yours. I mean, everyone else was elated that this young man won $50,000, and
Because after taxes, it's no longer $50K.
it's not, but it's still a substantial amount. But still, like, it's not yours, Miss Ma'am, Miss Mamas. It's not yours. And the fact that you have an attitude, when you said that she texted him, come outside, I could just
I knew
imagine.
it. Right.
Come outside now.
I could
Come
only
to the
see
car.
it. Like,
It's not yours. It's not yours. And you're really so butthole hurt about that. It's not yours.
girl, I would say you are a mess. Okay,
A hot
you would have came
mess.
in talking about, hey, can I talk to you in the back? And like, hey, look, I know I gave you that ticket, and
But-
congratulations on winning, by the way.
I
But-
know that can really change your life.
I'm gonna need it
your
back because
aunt-
my wife is
Your
she's
aunt, she said that you don't
very
need
upset.
it. And
What?
happy wife, happy life.
What?
I guess.
Happy spouse, happy house. I've learned that. Okay, happy
Um,
spouse, happy house. But yeah, I think that's just ridiculous. I think that
That's
you need
crazy.
to be bopped upside your head with a couple lottery tickets.
Okay.
Because it
yours
was, once
didn't
you gave it
win.
away, it was no longer his
No.
ticket. It was the gift. It was the recipient of that ticket.
This reminds me of something, y'all.
So I think that you look a mess, and sir, your arguments are not valid. If I was the wife and you telling me, well, let me tell you why we don't need it. He works 2 jobs and he has a 2-hour commute. He don't have a car. He's saving it for it, but he wants to buy his girlfriend. Absolutely, you're not helping the argument, sir. So I need next time you to come up with better speaking points. I need you to really think some time and come up with better speaking points. I hope that.
But is he the asshole though?
No, he isn't. He is not. I think if he go in there and take that ticket back, I would not talk to either one of you ever again. I mean,
No, I wouldn't.
I would distance myself. I'd be like, you guys
And I
are very
guarantee
selfish.
you, the rest of the family would do the same. This just reminded me of something, y'all. I was young. I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't have patience, so I wasn't 20, okay? And we had played the lottery. Me and Nicole and Stricker had played the daggone lottery.
Mm-hmm.
And we put, I don't know, it had to be the Powerball or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Mega. It was probably the Powerball. And I was outside. And so when the lottery numbers came out, Sharika and Nicole decided to come outside and scream and tell me that my ticket hit.
I don't remember this.
You remember?
I don't.
my numbers hit. Y'all, they lied to me. I was so happy. I done sat there and already spent my daggone money. And they lied.
I don't recall.
You lying.
I'm serious. I don't.
They lied. And then this reminded me of Sharika, how Sharika thought she won the lottery.
Y'all, she cut up in that parking lot of Circle K.
She ran around that car, y'all. She was so loud.
On the ground.
She was screaming.
I want $5,000. Girl, she read the ticket wrong.
Completely
Look
wrong.
the fool. Look the mess.
Look
And we
the-
all sitting there just a cheesy.
And
And then we should have known. So it was like, let us see. Because, you know, for some reason, when something big happen like that, everybody want to see just, they eyes more better.
I mean,
Let
at
me
this
see, let me
instance,
see, let
it
me
was.
see. And then she comes up, she's like, see, no, baby, we don't see it. Because you did not hit. In fact, you lost. You didn't win anything. This is a this is a losing ticket. This is a losing ticket.
Y'all need a dollar.
You thought she was gonna retire who? Hey, look.
For $5,000. Like, this also remind y'all, we in the cold used to be so crazy, y'all, because we wasn't, but it was like, back then, y'all, we really thought $1,000 was going to get us everything. A
Okay.
car.
Okay, we was young.
Yes, y'all can.
Okay.
Y'all, let me just sidebar, y'all. Let me tell you, I know those little papers y'all get out of like the grocery store. It's like I
The
remember-
American Classified.
Yes, and they always have something to be a stocking envelope stuffer. We still waiting for our work.
Like send a safe, and that's a stuff.
We-
Address stamp envelope.
We are still waiting for our stuff to so that way we can go ahead and be envelope stuffers. Y'all,
A
this
hot mess. But no, sir, you are not the a-hole.
No, you're
Your
not.
wife, in fact, is the a-hole.
Yes, she
she's
is.
money hungry. She seems like
and
the
she's a
type
stay-at-home mother by choice.
Right. She seems like
So-
she's the type to as long as you're not doing better than her, she's content. But as soon as she sees someone that's doing better than her, she has an issue with it.
Competition.
Yes. So
That's
I
for
would
sure.
definitely talk to Miss Mamas because she got that was so jacked up.
Okay.
That's our take on the situation.
Okay.
Tragic.
Was she the a-hole to y'all, or was he the a-hole?
That's ridiculous.
Second one, you guys. Okay. Am I the a-hole for not accepting jokes about being an only child after losing my sister?
I already know I'm about to be biased, but go ahead.
I know it sounds stupid, but I had a huge fight with my boyfriend, 26 male. He has 4 brothers, and I'm kind of an only child because my sister died when she was 8 and I was 12. It was really sad for my whole family, especially my parents who separated after this. My boyfriend knows this, but he sometimes makes jokes about how I am an only child and that I cannot share food and stuff like that. I know that these jokes are only typical jokes about the topic, but it makes me sad. He did this again yesterday while we were meeting some of our friends. They also made some jokes, and that was enough for me. I told him that this makes me sad and that I don't like it and how I miss my sister and that I don't feel like an only child because I still have a sister. She's just not alive. Some of my friends were shocked and apologized, but my boyfriend and 2 other friends argued that I'm just acting like an only child, crying, being dramatic, and not accepting jokes. I said that I would not accept this behavior and that I don't want to see them again if they act this way. Now I'm wondering if I was too harsh. It was a joke after all. Am I the butthole? Sorry for my bad English. I'm not from the USA and I feel very emotional writing this here because I had to take some stuff out. Anyway, that doesn't matter.
Okay, for me,
Am I the butthole?
in this situation, no, you are not the butthole. In fact, your boyfriend and those friends that laughed with him and agreed with him are buttholes, and you need to exit them out your life. Anybody who can sit up here and use your sister's death as a comedic relief is not for you. That is so jacked up on so many levels.
I agree.
Doesn't matter how old you are, how long your sibling has been deceased. Either way, they are your sibling, and you are still affected by that loss. You are not an only child because your sibling is no longer here. When people ask me how many sisters I have, I still say 3, but 1 passed away. It never drops down to 2. It always stay 3. I think that your boyfriend needs to get hit by a dump truck in his leg, and I mean for real, because that is just so jacked up that he sat there and took your pain as a joke, and something traumatic happened to you. supposed to be there to console you, and he took it as a joke. Like the 8th made 7 years for us, for our older sister, and it still feels fresh like it was yesterday.
It does.
And if my husband ever played it as a joke, my husband would be single.
Let me tell you, I agree with that. Like Nicole said, I still say I have 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
One passed away. My older sister did pass away, and I tell them it's still a fresh topic that I don't like to talk about.
Yeah.
Like, even just talking about her, it's hurtful. And the fact that they became so insensitive to they took your pain and made it as a joke for who, themselves? Because they were the only one laughing, it wasn't you. It's not funny. Losing a sibling, you lose a piece of yourself, you know. It's just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whatsoever. And they were so insensitive. And yes, if my boyfriend ever was to say something like that, he would be single. No. Because it's like, if you was to do that, what more, how far are you willing to go? That's far. That's not even hitting below the belt. That's something that should have never came up. And the fact that your friends, baby, those are not your friends.
Right, and then I'm sorry, your boyfriend disrespected you, and then he was okay with 2 other people.
Right, did not have your back. Like, no. So and then no, you were not too harsh. If anything, you should did more, in my opinion. And I hope they stub their toe. I hope they choke on their spit and there's no water around. I mean, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. And I can't see myself making a joke out of someone's death. Like, no, there's certain things you should not talk about. Certain things you should not bring. Certain things you shouldn't talk about insensitively, and that is definitely one of them. Death is not something to play about. Okay, it's not. We do, the power of life and death lies between our tongues. Okay? It does. So, if just you're laughing now, okay? You're laughing at her pain now. Next week could be you. One of your brothers could pass away. Okay? All your brothers could pass away. So, what if I make that insensitive joke to you? Oh, now you're an only child. That is, no. Certain things should not be, you look for another one.
Yeah.
Certain things just should not be said. And that was very dark. Very, very dark and very insensitive, and you deserve better. And I'm just telling you that you deserve better. You do not deserve someone who is willing to laugh at your pain. This is not a comedy tour, okay? Ain't no laugh at my pain. Kevin Hart, thank you.
Oh, man. We got over 10 minutes.
What's that?
Because this is really good.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Let me read half of it.
Goodbye. I think maybe we should save this one.
Wow.
Because this one would be a good topic. It's dealing with mental health. I think that'll be a good topic.
Okay. So we'll shelf that one.
Yeah, that was really good.
You screenshot it?
Yeah, but I remember what it was.
Yeah, but you know sometimes I can take it down.
Huh?
The poster can take it down.
They can.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Wow.
This child. I do remember what I did this weekend, y'all. I watched Insecure, but I also dog sat. Okay? I dog sat Kai for Nicole and Jody. And he was cool. He was real chill. I went to the store and when I took him, took him driving. And it was so cute because both of them was over there fighting over the daggone window, and I'm like, y'all, it's two windows, and the back seat of the car is big enough. So I had them. This lady's like, oh God, his head is big, and I was like, do not talk about my nephew like that.
Okay, don't talk about my baby's head. Yes, I know he had a big head, but he's such a gentle dog.
I was like, don't talk about my nephew like that. Oh, I didn't mean anything, but I said, can I pet them? I said, no,
absolutely not.
No, because they're very, very, very friendly, but
too friendly.
No, they really are. Go ahead.
Okay, I the butthole for telling my wife to shut the heck up because of the remark she made towards my 16-year-old sister. My 28. Okay, he's a 28-year-old male. His sister is 16, huh? And she was diagnosed with cancer in 2021.
The 16 years old?
Yes, and the treatment has been hard on her. She's a shy type and can be incredibly insecure and lacks confidence about her looks. Any remarks, no matter how small, will get to her and affect her right away. It's a while since I've seen her, and the other day I was FaceTiming her and my parents to check on her. My wife joined us and sat next to me without taking her eyes off my sister. Nope, my wife is a makeup artist and tends to make plenty of assumptions about other women's faces, which isn't a cool thing. But anyway, my wife started talking to my sister about whether or not she started caring for her skin, and my sister said she recently started a Clean and Clear lotion to improve her look, but my wife chuckled and said that clearly this product isn't working because she, my sister, still looked like a cancer patient even though she's recovered.
Oh my God.
I was stunned and so were my parents. My sister immediately got up and left the room. I looked at my wife and told her what she said was messed up and that she should shut the heck up with her nonsense remarks because she just insulted and hurt my sister. She started backpedaling, saying she was just giving her opinion. Well, you know what they say about opinions, right?
Opinions like buttholes. Everyone has them.
And the fight started. Tussle and rustle. Okay, my parents hung up and my wife flipped out saying I humiliated her by telling her to shut the heck up in front of my parents. So after he put in front of my parents and claimed I had no respect for her to speak to her like that, I told her what she said made my sister cry, knowing that she's been through hell and can be very insecure about her self-image. But my wife argued that she's being too sensitive, and she was again, just giving her opinion and giving her advice in terms of skincare. I stormed off, leaving her yelling about what an a-hole I was to speak to her this way and ruin the respect my parents had for her. Am I the a-hole?
No, you're not that. You shouldn't have told her to shut the hell up. You could have said something better. You could have done it differently. But are you the asshole for telling her to shut the hell up? No, I think that in that moment, it's sometimes we react before we think. So as far as telling her to shut the hell up, I mean, is that bad? Sir,
I wouldn't have told her to shut the heck up. I would have said, who you talking to?
I wouldn't have told her to shut the hell up. I would have. I know me personally, I would have had some colorful words.
Yeah.
So be glad that that's all he said. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't have said that because I was about to say, and then I know that I react at that point because that is something. 16 years old. That baby is 16 years old and beat cancer. And I'm sure she's in remission right now.
Yeah.
16 years old, y'all.
She doesn't. Lack self-confidence.
Because of course, cancer. It messes with your skin, your hair. She went through something that a lot of people do not even have the ability to go through. Like, some of them passed away from this. Mm-hmm. She went through this and she made it. Mm-hmm. She made it out. So instead of celebrating that she's still here and she's still amongst the living and she's still with us, still with you all, you decide to give your unsolicited opinion because, sweetheart, no one asked for it.
And then you think that it's okay. It's the correct opinion because, after all, you're a makeup artist. But if you're a makeup artist, you're not a dermatologist.
And you also know if you're a makeup artist that every person has a different skin type. What may work for Nicole is not going to work for me.
I wish.
Who is it?
I wish. I don't wish, in fact, but
16 years
people
old.
know that I am very very sensitive when it comes to my family.
16, man.
And I can't say, if my husband did this, because he wouldn't, and he is my family. But if there was a friend and a close friend, let's say how you have some friends who become family, and whomever is my family is on camera and they are FaceTiming them, and my friend made this remark, we will no longer be friends.
No,
because that is nothing to play about. That's just like you see a bigger kid and they get on camera. Oh, dang, you need to lose some weight. Dang,
what y'all
you
feeding
stay
them?
Eating. Y'all have no idea what that child is going through. Y'all
like,
have
damn,
no
they're not
idea
supposed
the
to
challenges,
eat.
okay?
That is so crazy.
The challenges they are facing.
Them.
How sometimes you don't even want to go around family members just for that reason. Thank God for us. I had family members who are fat, so I have to worry about. Okay, nobody ever made me feel like that I wasn't wanted or made me feel like I couldn't be my authentic self because of my weight.
Right.
But other people, you have that. Other people, it's like with okay. So perfect example. My niece had her, I don't know what she had on her head, but I was gonna say something, but I said something neatly at first. And I said, girl, you see her hair. It was like, what's your hair? And that was like, well, she's already self-conscious about her hair. She don't, she knows it needs to be done or something. And I thought, oh, okay, let me not say anything. So I made a point to say, to be like, take it off your hair, girl. It looks nice. You're around family. Take it off your hair. And I did that because I need her to know that whether you deem it to be beautiful or not, being your aunt, I'm going to tell you that you look beautiful. And you're around family. You don't ever have to feel like or be embarrassed or feel like you had to hide anything, because we are not going to judge you.
No.
But I'm glad that I didn't say something out loud to her, because if she was already feeling self-conscious about it, here I am with my giving my unsolicited 2 cents, and now I done hurt her feelings even more. And all that she probably would have told me, I can kind of gauge the room and see that, okay, well, this may have hurt her feelings, and I would never ever want to make someone I love feel like that.
Yeah, because the last time I had them over at Christmas time, I was like, y'all, please come to the house in your pajamas, because I'm getting off work. The only people that came dressed up was these two, because they went somewhere.
And I was
please do you come to the house in some pajamas. I was like, to be comfortable. And that's the main thing. Like right now, I'm comfortable. Y'all, my hair.
What?
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying nothing. I just looked at it.
No, you said, I saw you. Make sure you rewind. What is this? 26 minutes and 20 seconds. Make sure you look at your face, and then you wonder why your hair wasn't done.
She's gonna do my hair today, guys.
No.
I was looking at it. I was like, oh.
No. That's not what you did. You was like, it's not what you did. That's that silent judgment. See, you gotta watch out for people who's going to give their silent judgment as well.
I was agreeing with her. So
You was I said, no, that's not what you did. 26 minutes and 20 seconds. When Nicole uploads this video, y'all, remember this. I really hit my side of my head.
I heard you. Hey, shit, breathe that shit. Dang! It really hurt you.
Nah, I'm gonna do her hair today, cause
it looks a mess.
no, I mean just
it does. I'm telling you, I'm so scared to shake my hair on this camera too hard, because let it snow. Let it snow. But now, y'all read them comments. I mean, y'all heard them stories. Let us know what y'all think about these stories.
Okay.
That right, all 3 of them was just. It
got really dark.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Well, you've had a wonderful week. We pray that you guys have a wonderful, safe weekend.
Yes.
This weekend, Jody and I are going to Monster Jam. Monster Jam. This is the first time that we both have been, and I'm excited. So I'll let you guys know on
This
Monday
weekend, you guys,
how it
I'm
goes.
thinking I'm gonna take my child ice skating. So I don't know. I gotta figure out something to do. I won't be on there because I think about falling, and
I do too.
I'm quite scared. This is a lot. It's a lot to be falling. You're right back there.
Okay. So just want to give you a quick thing. Next,
Shut up.
Next Friday we got these little things from Dollar Tree to make our significant others like little Valentine's Day baskets. So please join us next Friday for Free Fall Friday. We're gonna be painting and decorating stuff
and just talking.
Yeah, so you guys want to go to Dollar Tree?
Go ahead
and get your
and
stuff.
go.
They have a lot of stuff.
And y'all, I don't know how.
A lot of stuff.
I don't know how
I
don't know how it is when you. I bet in your head you were saying
I was.
I don't know how it is where y'all live, but y'all Dollar Tree is that 1 minute?
Yeah.
Is y'all Dollar Tree $1 still? Cause I seen some stuff for $5 in there.
Okay, but
so
it was nice. But the little section I spent $13.83, I believe.
I spent $10.63.
And it was nice. So, like I said, go to Dollar Tree, get you some stuff.
I know. Let's paint. Let's paint and talk.
Painting and stuff.
We'll paint and talk. I got some sips. Water.
Hey.
Water.
So, like I said, we hope you guys. I heard you. We hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys will join us.
Be safe.
For this Motivational Monday coming up.
Yes, please.
I'm not going to spoil the topic for you guys, but of course, as always, we come with great topics. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Definitely comment, guys. Engage with us. Trust me, we love it.
We do.
Hope your mental is good. Hope you're gonna be kind to yourself. You need to be.
Mm-hmm.
And if y'all ever need to talk to somebody, hit us up in our comments and we'll reach out to you separately. We love y'all. We will see y'all on Monday for Motivational Monday.